Well, I want to tell you about somebody who does the kind of work I do, and they do it pretty well. It's a little different, but boy, the research skills they're using is very well done. It's called lowincomerelief.com. So I think they sell advertising with the information in their blog or whatever you call it. And it's very thorough, and they have a sense of how deep this stuff is. In other words, when so many people on Lesko Help come, well, I applied for the rent program and I didn't get it, and they say they're out of money. Well, here's what these people did. I mean, we do the same kinds of things. They organize it very nicely too. They found 44 ways to get rent grants in just one state. And if it's in that state, it's in every state. I mean, we do it too, but in a different kind of format, and it may or may not be better for you or not. But this is just what I like about it is another way to show you what is there. It's just not me saying this. 44 rent grants, okay? And it's local. So you have to go other than just the main program. And they start out with statewide rental assistance programs, okay? The one there is called RAFT, R-A-F-T, Residential Assistance for Families in Transition. Okay, it's a statewide homeless prevention program. Well, if you can't pay the rent, then you're maybe going to be homeless, right? So that's what that covers. You get up to $10,000. Then they have all kinds of voucher programs, 2, 3, 4, 5 different rental voucher programs. There's something called an MRVP voucher, Alternative Housing Voucher Program for people with disabilities. So there's a handful of those. Something called the British Society, who helps British citizens and their children living in Massachusetts. How do you like that? Then Catholic Charities, Math on DocuFund does it. St. Vincent de Paul, Salvation Army, Supportive Services, Veteran Family. These are all nonprofit organizations, have their own money. Then the National Rental Assistance Program. That's what we all knew about. Every state has that. And it still has a lot of money left. You got to check there. And then the county, Barnstone County has a program there. Brewster has a program. Cape Cod has a program. Dennis Caleb Chase Fund, a program. Lower Cape Outreach, Recovery Without Walls, Wings for Foul-Mouthed Counties. I mean, North Adams Community Development Corporation has a rental program. Dukes County has a rental program. Cape Cod has a rental program. Beverly Bootstraps, I'm not sure what that is. It's just on and on. Swan Society in another county, here. There's 5 in this county. There's 6 more in another county. The Natick Service Council, the Swan Society of Boston, Wayland Community Fund, all with rent grants. Nantucket County, 1, 2, 3, 4. Norfolk County, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plymouth County, 1, 2, 3, 4. Suffolk County, 1, 2, 3, 4. They only find 4. 1 in Westchester. 5, 6, 7, 8. There, they're all. See, and this is what's out there. And so you can't stop when somebody says, I have no more grant money. And that means they're not. No, there's 43 more. You just have to start digging. And that's what we do. We teach you how to dig out this stuff, no matter where it is. It's really a research skill. So what we're trying to do is train you to really get free money forever. Not just the 1 or 2 programs you need now, but how to do this, the key to finding it, no matter what you're looking for, no matter where you're looking for. And that's why we have one-on-one video training. We have people helping each other, instead of just giving you a website and go, no, this is how they did it. And you learn from other people in addition to just us or whatever, because we're not applying for these things, and the people are. So our members helping each other members, man, to me, that's the most powerful thing we have. Besides our own grants, we give grants too. So it's all a different thing, but I'm really impressed with how they're able. Most of the articles you see on grant, it's a superficial thing. They'll have a half a dozen programs or whatever, and see, there's 44 just in that state alone. And that's not this. Every state has 44 or maybe 84 or maybe 34 in your state. And that's why you have to keep digging. And we teach you that. And that's what it is. Because if you're not digging it, you're not getting it. And the key to all this is you better get it. And so Lesko Help is more than just showing you a list like this or whatever. It's really training you. Because if you don't get it the first time, then we go back, hey, we'll try this way and continue. continually do that. And that's what the other members do. They give you secrets that they've learned that we don't even know about yet, So that's what's needed. This is why I think, I'm going to be doing this still. I'm just not here anymore. And someday that's going to happen to not only me, but to all of us. So take advantage of what you got now and just try harder and get it, because it's out there. But it's going to take elbow grease. So grease up your elbows and get out there and do it.